Hi everyone, welcome to my home studio. I'm Coach Kelly and there's Maxwell there behind me. Hi Maxwell. Today's class, 45 minutes from beginning to end, including the warm-up. I have 4 circuits for you to do, movements back to back, Tabata style, but we're doing 20-second progressions. Our 2 different moves and then combining the moves. Let's get started with a good warm-up for about 4.5 minutes, and then we'll finish the rest of the workout. Thanks for joining me. Stand in your work area, and hopefully you've set up a work area like this with a mat and your weights. Let's begin with a squat and then pull your strap apart. Squat and pull the strap apart. Pull it apart. Feel the shoulders and the back muscles engage as you pull the strap apart, and then to feel the glutes and legs more, press your feet down. There you go. All right, now cinch up on your strap, step back and sweep forward, and then turn, change sides. Sweep as you step back and then turn. Step back and lunge, turn, reach and turn. And I'm pulling my strap apart the entire time, just like that. Do it again one more time for a good measure. All right, so now reach up overhead and tap the back of your hips and then step out, tap your shin. Reach up and over and then reach to the side, tap. Now this time, pivot your hand toward your foot and reach down. Just a couple of times. All right, set that down. Put one knee down on the floor, hand on the floor. Reach up with one hand and rotate underneath. Then lift up your left knee off the mat or the back knee. Reach under and do that rotation. Do it one more time. And now set your knee down. Hamstring stretch right here, but then point your toes. Flex and point and flex. Now change sides. Opposite knee down, foot forward, hand on the floor. Lift your knee, reach up, rotate under, reach, rotate under. And I'm also going behind my opposite arm. My arm is straight, my fingers are spread. And then set your knee down, flex your foot, hamstring stretch, flatten your back. Now point your toes and then flex. Point and flex. Do it again. Hold right there. Now do cat-cow for me. So round your back and then lower, look forward. Cat and then cow. Cat, warming up the spine. One more time. And now coming into Superman. Maxwell, I'm going to come down on the mat. Right here. Lift the arms, lift the legs, and lower. Up. So this warms up your back body really nicely, engaging the glutes, the upper back, middle of the back. Lift up and lower. Lift. Now bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Push off your mat. Plank to downward facing dog. When you go into downward dog, look back at your legs, check them out, and then come to plank. Downward facing dog. Look back at your legs, plank to downward facing dog. Plank. Now step forward, stand up, and go into a boxer shuffle. Pump your arms. Pump your arms. And jump rope. Do a little shuffle with your feet. So we're getting our heart rate up. Last few moves. One more to go. Let's do some jumping jacks. Out and in. Hop out and in, fingertips overhead, touch together. Tap the sides of your legs, and then fingertips overhead. That's how you know you're doing a good jack. And straighter arms. And you're done. Make sure you have your weights available nearby. Have a set of heavy weights. I have 15s, and then have a set of medium heavy weights. I have my 10s. Let's start with the medium heavy weights. Upper body work. Starting the timer, pick up your weights, and it's all upper body work. We'll superset this with a trio of upper body work and then some push-ups. Do bicep curl to start with. Even if this feels super light, I want it to be lighter and go quicker, getting more reps in with lighter weight. And stagger your feet, keep your elbows to your sides, control the movement. Now push the weights into each other, over your head, tricep extension. Reach down behind the head and then reach up. And your knuckles should face the ceiling when you reach up. Straight arms, and you can keep your feet staggered. Maybe stagger the opposite foot forward, right there. And now let's put that together. So curl, bring it together, up and over the head and behind, carefully. Down and then uncurl. So I'm hammer curling up, pressing overhead and bringing it behind my head. Lift up, down, and bottom. Up, reach. Nicely done. All right, set that down. The second move of the superset for this 2020 triset, we're going to do a walkout. So folding over, walking your hands out, and do one push-up. We'll do that again and do 2 push-ups, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and so on and so forth, okay? So starting right here, carefully, hinge forward, put your hands on the ground, walk it out right here. Put your knees down if you need to. 2, and if you need to, push up, walk your hands back. That's 1, and reach up. When you stand up, we'll look forward, walk it out, do 2 push-ups. 1, 2, walk it back, and reach up. And do that again. So now we're at 3 push-ups in this full minute of walkouts to push-ups. 1, 2, 3, walk it back, and reach up. Do it again. Last 20 seconds, and you've got 4 push-ups to do. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Eke that out, walk it back, and stand up. Nicely done. So we did 1 + 2 + 3 + 4. So 4, 10 push-ups. Nicely done, a 10 push-up set. All right, we broke it in to smaller segments. Nice job doing 10 push-ups. We're just warming up, guys. All right, so the next round, hold the weight strong, palms facing forward, stagger your feet, curl your biceps like that, elbows to your sides, curl up to your shoulders and down, curl and down, reach. Do it again. Strong hold. Now place the weights together like this, up and over, behind, and then lift. So this first part is all about the arms, obviously. Straight arms at the top. Nicely done. Lift. And now we're going to put it together, all right? So down, uncurl, hammer curl it up, push, and then bring it behind the head. Lift, down, and bottom. So you can decide the next time if you need 8s or lighter weight because you're going overhead with tricep extension. That's the harder part, right? All right. So base it on those tricep extensions, the weight you choose, okay? So step back so you have space, walk it out, or we're gonna fold over, walk it out, relax your arms, you guys. Let's try to get that same number of reps in. Put your knees down on the ground if you're feeling really flimsy or your hips are too high or your elbows splay out. Pull them in. Here we go. So bring it down, walk it out very slowly, set up, do one push-up, and walk it back. Now you feel better about it, right? Up, you know where you're going. And do 2 push-ups. Walk it back. Second 20 seconds, walk it out. Do 3 push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Walk it back and reach up. And here we go. Last 20 seconds. Walk it out. Hold. Set your knees down if you need to. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Walk it back. Woo! Nicely done. And that's your 10. Relax the arms. How'd you do? Fantastic. Okay. Hopefully fantastic. Pyramid to your lighter weight. Squat to grab it. Look up here. So bicep curls, tricep extensions. Not very complicated, not too technical, but pay attention just the same. You're putting the work in, the reps in, and you want to do it well. All right, so curl and then down. Curl, down. I'm supinating my grip this time. Palms facing in, and then palms facing the shoulders. Do it again. Up. And then tricep extension. Push the weights into each other. Lift up behind the head. Raise it up and down. So just tricep extension. Up and down. Straighten the arms at the top. Straight arms. Yeah, arms near your ears. Nice. Now bring it down all the way. Uncurl. Bring it together. Up and behind. Reach. Down and bottom, lift it up, reach and behind, lift, down and bottom, up, lift. Nicely done. Set that down. All right, relax those arms, give them a break, and now we're gonna do the walkouts with a push-up. Okay, so I am bending my knees just slightly to reach my hands to the floor. And then when I walk out, my fingers are really spread wide. And I'm pressing my hands down very intentionally. You ready? Let's do it. So think, walk it out, straight legs, 1 push-up, walk it back. You, of course, can set your knees down. So walk it out right here. And now 2 push-ups. And then walk it back carefully. And again, walk it out. Here, we've got 3. And then walk it back. Last time, here's the 4. Walk it out. Set your knees down if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it back. You're done. Woo, that was tough, man. Are you feeling your arms? Okay. Let's do the last set, all right? Grab your weight. So 4th round. Stagger your feet. We'll do a supinating grip bicep curl. You ready? All right, look up here. I'm thinking about you. And you're doing the reps. As I'm doing these reps, breathe. So it's about 12 reps in 20 seconds. Triceps probably 8, because it's a little harder, right? Up. Bring the weight behind the head, arms into your ears. Oh, we got 6 in. All right, that's okay. Bring it down, uncurl, straight, up over, behind, lift, down, and then uncurl. Curl, up, press behind, lift, down, and then bottom. Woo! Okay, you can set those weights over. Let's do the walkouts. So the last one, I'm just changing directions for the way I'm walking out for the last 2. Purposefully, that helps me count whenever I change the number of rounds we've done, right? So that's my secret of keeping track of rounds. All right, at least I try. All right, let's do it. Fold over. I'm actually kind of squatting and then walking out. So I'll walk back because my knees are squat position right there, and then I'm going to stand up carefully. So you can also hinge forward like that, get a stretch in the hamstrings and walk out, but be careful of your back. That's the only problem. Walk it back. Up. And then walk it out. Second, 20 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to have to do the last 4 on my knees. Whoa, we're out of practice on these. Bring it out. Knees down. Push up. Nice. And walk it back. And you are done with that superset. Shake it off. Okay, let's let the arms take a break. Get some water. Next up, we're going to do rear lunge, RDL, to overhead press, 1 dumbbell. I want you to use a 12 or a 15-pound dumbbell. Unless you're feeling super strong with your overhead press, then in that situation, you can go up to a 20 maybe, or 25. So start with the first move of the 3, which is a rear lunge. And I'm just tapping my knee slightly down to the floor. I'm barely touching, or at least I'm trying to do that. That's my focus. Careful, all right? So then do an RDL and hold your arm out for balance. Come up, do that again. Hold your arm out for balance. Reach right in front of your shin. So right there. Do it again. Now we're going to put the leg part together and add an overhead press. Curl, RDL, bring it up to your shoulder, overhead. Do it again. Lunge, curl it up. RDL, curl it up, and reach. Nicely done. All right, change sides. So you can set it down for a moment. We do have 30 seconds between each move, so you're recovered. It's nice, right? So we're doing these 3 moves, plus a plyo jack as our second move. Opposite leg goes back, hold that weight strong, and do a lunge separately, just a lunge. And you can hold your arm out here for balance. It helps with posture also. Whenever you lunge, the knee goes the same direction as your toes. And now RDL. Reach right in front of your shin. Right there. And now do a lunge and an RDL. Lunge and RDL. Do a lunge and an RDL. And set that down. All right. Now let's do a plyo jack. After 2 rounds, right and left, a plyo jack. All right. Shoulders back. Let's make sure it's all going. Yep. We're good. All right, so let's start the first part. So this is where we progress. You're going to step out and then reach overhead. Touch, reach, touch, and reach, touch, reach. Toes are forward. Touch and reach overhead. Or hands to your heart. Right here. Now just do one hop in the center, right there. Hop. Nicely done. Keep going. And I'll go all out like a sprint. To hop out and in. Your toes are turned out. Wait. Hips go back. One more. Nicely done. All right. Breathe. Woo! Okay. Going back to the weight work. Catching your breath. Pick up one weight. 30 seconds between is nice. Okay. Right there. Arm out for balance. Lunge. Step together. Lunge. Step together. Nicely done. Lunge. Step together. You got it. Lunge. Step together. Now do an RDL. Reach in front of the shin. Leg goes back. And then come back up. Now try to get your leg straighter. Slight bend in the knee. And then come up. Both legs. So I just want your toes to be pointing down. And if you bend your knee, your toes will more than likely point down. All right, so now do together. Lunge, RDL, and then give me an overhead press. Do that again. Lunge, RDL, and then an overhead press. So only get 2 of those in whenever you put those 3 together. Let's do the other side. So set the weight down for a moment, and we'll change sides. Okay. Recover. Breathe in. Pick up the weight. Carefully, right? All right. Hold the weight strong, like a suitcase. You're going on a trip. Here we go. Lunge. Step together. Arm out for balance. Lunge. Step together. Lunge. Step together. Lunge. Step together. Do it again. Lunge. Step together. Lunge. All right, so now RDL and come back up. Again, reach and lift back up. How are you feeling about that? Press into your foot, drive to come back up. Do it again. And now do a rear lunge, RDL. And then go overhead press. Straight up. Rear lunge, RDL, and then an overhead press. Do it again. Wow, we got 3 in that time. RDL, and then an overhead press. Super good job. Set that down. All right, so this is round 3. Next, plyo jacks. Okay, let's do it together. Step side and touch the floor with your hand, and you can bring your hands together or overhead, okay? Here we go. Touch and reach overhead, or to your chest like this. Alternate touching or both hands touch at the same time. A little harder, a little more focus like that. Hips go back. Don't just hinge forward. All right, so now hop your feet together. Hop your feet together in the center. Right there. Up. Now all out. Out and in. Overhead. Up. Hop out and in. Come on. Breathe in. Breathe out. You got it. Whew. Relax your shoulders. All right. Take a moment. Get some water. Woo! That was a rush. Pick up one weight. Lunge, step together. Lunge, step together. Nicely done. Lunge, step together. Now do an RDL. And bring it up. Do it again. Excellent work. And then you can try to increase the length of the leg going back. Make sure you're reaching your hip back also. Woo, that one got off balance. Here we go. Together. Lunge. And then RDL. Bring it up. Overhead. When you do the lunge, then pull that weight up here. And then RDL, stand up, pull the weight up here, and overhead. Nicely done. You guys, this is the last round. Set that down. You ready? Let's do it. Okay, pick it up. Hold the weight strong. Looking forward. Remember, every rep counts. Super important. Move your body through space with purpose. Lunge and tap together. Lunge, tap your feet together. Lunge, tap together. Lunge, tap together. Do it again. And now do an RDL. So reach in front of the shin. Power through that and come back up. Do that again. Reach. Come back up. Nice. Reach and come back up. Excellent. And now do a lunge. Curl it up. RDL. Curl it up. And then overhead press. Do the other. Do it again. One more time. Overhead press. Nicely done. Woo! Okay, here's the cardio round. So relax. Zen moment. Standing with your feet hip width apart. You're getting ready. Remember, it's a progression on this. You don't have to take it to the final progression. Even if you stay with that small hop with your feet together, your heart rate's going to elevate. So choose your level wisely. Touch, reach. Maybe you touch two hands and then reach up. You got it. Come on. Excellent. Now add the hop. Up, up, up. Together, together, Come on. So stay here or pick up your pace. In, out, 20 seconds. Woo! Last round. Whew. Relax your shoulders. All right. Take a moment. Get some water. Woo! That was a rush. Pick up one weight. Okay. Lunge, step together. Lunge, step together. Nicely done. Lunge, step together. Now do an RDL. And bring it up. Do it again. Excellent work. And then you can try to increase the length of the leg going back. Make sure you're reaching your hip back also. Woo, that one got off balance. Here we go. Together. Lunge. And then RDL. Bring it up overhead. When you do the lunge, then pull that weight up here. And then RDL, stand up, pull the weight up here, and overhead. Nicely done. You guys, this is the last round. Set that down. You ready? Let's do it. Okay, pick it up. Hold the weight strong. Looking forward. Remember, every rep counts. Super important. Move your body through space with perfect purpose. Lunge and tap together. Lunge, tap your feet together. Lunge, tap together. Lunge, tap together. Do it again. And now do an RDL. So reach in front of the shin. Power through that and come back up. Do that again. Reach. Come back up. Nice. Reach and come back up. Excellent. And now do a lunge. Curl it up. RDL. Curl it up. And then overhead press. Do it again. One more time. Overhead press. Nicely done. Woo! Okay, here's the cardio round. So relax. Zen moment. Standing with your feet hip width apart. You're getting ready. Remember, it's a progression on this. You don't have to take it to the final progression. Even if you stay with that small hop with your feet together, your heart rate's going to elevate. So choose your level wisely. Touch, reach. Maybe you touch two hands and then reach up. You got it. Come on. Excellent. Now add the hop. Up, up, up. Together, together. Come on. So stay here or pick up your pace. In, out, 20 seconds. Get some water. All right, whoops. Moving on. Next circuit. All righty, here we go. Squats, 2 weights, 2 heavy weights. For the end, grand finale. Well, we got one more circuit. Squat, one more superset, core and abs. Press. All right. Alternate and overhead press. Alternate and overhead press. Palms facing your ears. Whoa. Feel your heart rate. Squat to press. Woo! Squat, press. Reach those arms straight. And you're done. Set it down. Okay. The plyo part, or the sprint part, tapping your knees to a high knee run. 3 levels, right? So it's a progression. Progression of the move. Stay at the level you need to be at, or progress to the finish. Okay, go ahead and start tapping the top of the legs. Tap, tap, tap. There we go. Voice louder. Tap your knees or the thighs. The second part, you're just going to take it up to a little jog and tap the thighs. Okay, so right here, right there, easy peasy, tap the thighs. Keep going. You ready? Honey, run. Come on. Keep going. Done. Excellent. Okay. Round number 2. You ready? 2 weights, 2 heavy. Let's pick it up. Come on, you can do it. You're strong. Stronger than you think. Or maybe you know you're strong. Weight up here. Feet apart, hip width. And here we go. Put your feet down and lift. So I'm really solidly pressing my feet down and pushing the ground away. Standing all the way up. Come on. Hold at the top. Alternate and overhead press. You got it. Soften your knees. Come on. All right, squat. Press. Squat. Press. Squat. Press. Squat. Press. Wow. One more. Last one in the tank. Woo! Set that weight down carefully. All right, round 2. Relax, guys. You're okay. Don't write a story about all that. Let it go. Shake it off. Move around easily. All right, here we go. Same side knees. Right there. This is where it all happens, you guys, when you're pushed to your levels and beyond. The Goldilocks principle. Soft knees, soft jog. The Goldilocks principle states not too easy, but not too hard. Just right there in the middle of difficulty. All right, you ready to go? That's the good thing about progressions. Anyone can participate. Go. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. All right, get some water. Woo! All right, round 3. Let's see what you're made of. Pick up that same heavy weight. We're being consistent. Front squats. I'll turn to the side this time. Squat and then lift. Keep your chest up. Push your feet down. Again, push the ground away. Breathe. Knees go the same direction as your toes. Now alternate an overhead press. Straight arms. Whoa, dude. Super hard after all that upper body work we did when we started. Whoa. 15s are usually no trouble. All right, put it together. Squat. So we'll just do a fewer reps. Squat. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's do it. Just laugh it off. I'm being serious, guys, but you got to find ways to get through it, right? Oh, every day's different. So many variables. What you ate, how much water you drank, tap the knees, how much protein you had. Main variable, how much sleep did you have? Those are all the variables for recovery, right? So your fitness is really about recovery. Now run it out. So we're here doing this for 45 minutes. And then the rest of the time, that's what your workout's about, or your fitness level. Let your body recover. Okay, knees up. Come on, tap the knees. Come on. Come on. And you're done. Woo, dude. Oh my gosh. We are almost there. I need you to relax. One more round. We'll pick up the heavy weight in just a moment. We can do this. Mind over body. Let's pick it up. Squat. Grab the weight. Weight up here. I'll turn this way. Squat. And then lift up. Hips go back. Press your feet down. Get that perfect squat. Press. Lift. Down. Up. Squat. Lift. And now overhead. One arm. The other arm. There's your heart rate. Boost. Did you feel that? Please leave me a comment. I want to know. what you're feeling. All right, here we go. Squat. You can do it. Squat. This will be the hardest thing you do today. Squat. Up. We have abs next, and then you're done. Come on. Nicely done. Okay, last cardio sprint. Okay, move around, shake it off. Woo! That's how this works. You gotta feel it. Feel alive, people. We have it pretty easy with our daily activity. So that's why working out can feel so hard. Tap your knees. Think about that. This will be the hardest thing you do today. Okay, ready? Now just jog it. Jog. Hopefully my mic is okay. Tap. That's why I have my elbow out over here, so I don't hurt the mic. Okay, you ready? High knee run. Come on. Come on. Come on. Smile. Come on. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Definitely get some water. All right, here we go. Oh, that's so good. So wipe your sweat. Come down to your mat. So this is going to be 3 rounds of lower body, of core work. Start on your back, right ankle on your knee, and then left elbow to right knee. A cross body crunch. Clearing my throat. Across. So we'll do actually 4 rounds, and then we'll stretch with the timer to stay on track. Now change sides. Across. You'll feel your heart rate as you're lying on the floor because you're up against the ground. It decreases the space in your lungs, your ability to breathe well. Now bicycle, touch, touch. So we'll do 2 rounds of this, and then we'll flip it over and do bird dog, okay? And then stretch. Across, body, touch, touch. Feet on the floor, head on the floor, and relax. Don't fall asleep. We have 30 seconds. Go ahead and put your right ankle on your left knee. And you can take this opportunity, push that knee back away from you. There's your stretch. One side anyway. Okay? Hands behind the head. And lift up and over. Up. Right here. Or is jumping the gun. Up and over. Crunch. Crunch. Keep going. One more. Change sides. Across. Excellent. Bicycle. Do it right. Shoulder blades up as you turn or pivot. Leg goes out straight or lift that legs up higher. Look across the room. And roll it up. We got time We're gonna do bird dog, right side, left side, and then climber 2 times. All right, so sit up on your heels just for a moment. Set up fix yourselves, wipe your sweat. So spread your fingers, tuck your toes under, right arm, left leg, touch, reach. Touch, elbow to knee, and then reach. And you can slow this way down. I've got a beat going on in my ears, so I'm kind of hanging with that tempo. Change sides. Set up, spread your fingers. Raise that arm near your ear. Touch. And now slow climber. Here we go. Very slow. When you go faster, it becomes cardio, and I want this to be about your core strength, so I don't want you to hop it. And sit on your heels. One more, and then we stretch, okay? And we'll stretch in a lunge position, and then we'll stand up and stretch. And then you'll be done. All right? You did a great job. Oh. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. Spread your fingers, knees under the hips. Reach the right arm and left leg. Touch. Reach. Reach the arm, reach the leg. Reach. And then a slow climber. This is it. Push the ground away. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. All right, bring your right foot forward. Here's our stretch. Shift your hip forward. So these stretches, athletic stretches, shift your hip forward right there. Pull your abs in and shoulders back right there. Breathe. So in the time between the timed part, the time between the time part. All right, that was 30 seconds. And now hamstring stretch. And that's 20 seconds. Walk your hands forward. Press your heel down. Point your toes up. Lift your heart, but then lower with a flat back. There's your hamstring. Keep your hip over your heel, over your knee. All right, so now lift up slightly, point and flex. Can you do that? Point and flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. Point, flex. One more. And then bring that knee underneath you. And then cat-cow. Cat, and then cow. Cat, and then cow. Look between your legs, and then look forward. So you're dropping your head, and then looking forward. Bring your right foot forward. So 30 seconds right here on this lunge position. Hip flexors, right? So you want to stretch in this static way after your workout. In the beginning of a workout, the more dynamically, so movement with the stretches. Before you get into any type of sport or workout. But at the end, after you do everything, you can stretch statically. That means just holding the pose or holding the position. All right, so now shift back and hold, fingertips right there. Draw your hip under, press your heel down, point your toes up. All right. Flatten your back, walk your hands forward. Breathe. Now point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. One more. All right, so now put your foot on the floor. Right, stand up. Bam. All right. Right ankle on left knee. So this stretches your hip rotator. So notice when you put your well, first stand up. Let's stand up all the way, okay? So then when you put your ankle on your knee standing, right, your hip jumps out like that. So pull your hip under, right, and then sink your hips back there. Feel that on that side, right? Hand right here. Press your knee down. Breathe. Inhale, lift up. Let's stop the timer because we're not on it. Pause or stop. Let's do the other side. Okay. Ankle on knee. The knee goes out. You feel the inner thigh stretch right there. Right? So see my hip jutted out. So I'm going to pull it under as I reach my glute back there. And then press the knee down. Hold your ankle. Flex your foot. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Lift up. All right, so you should be fully recovered now. Inhale, reach up. Give yourselves a hand. Thanks so much for showing up. I'll see you again next time.